Howdy y'all, this is your boy Beastamon. I just got done giving Zelka the rat ghoul serum and I need to check on somebody because I'm not sure. I forgot how I left off with this person. I think I remember, but I'm not really sure, so I'm just gonna check up on him real quick, and if this is the last part of this quest, I will go back down to... Oh crap, here we go. Okay, so remember in earlier episodes there was an instance of you know, being racist or specious, however you look at it. Here's another one. So this Ithorian's being bullied by these young children, and you know, this is 2012, you know how everybody feels about bullying. It's a shame he'll be arrested if he defends himself against these kids.
You're too ugly for the upper city.
Yeah, go back to where you came from. We don't
Spare
want your
the
kind
rot
up here.
and spoil the child.
Why do you care what happens to some scummy alien? He's just
Because
a
if you don't
freak.
shut up, I'm gonna tear your
Yeah,
hide
he
until
isn't
it turns so
supposed to be in
red
the
like
upper
it's gonna
city.
explode off your... Beat your behind so bad, your behind will look like the sun. Just as orange and red as it could be. Now get out of here.
Ah! Run for it!
I probably got dark side points for that because of the way I said it, but I don't really care. I got enough light side points where a few dark side points won't care. You can have a med pack. Okay, so I got light side points. So yeah, if I didn't do that, Karth would have did it for me, and if somebody else was here, they would have did it too. So yeah, Zawar was here, he probably would have did it too. Yeah, that's totally not what I meant, but whatever. If anyone was here in my party, you know, that wasn't, you know, most of the people you would get throughout the game are light side. Spoiler. That's not really a big spoiler. That's not really surprising at all. Yeah, so if anyone, you know, didn't like what happened, they'd be sure to tell you. Ah, this guy, Largo.
What do you...
Let's see.
I don't think any...
So we can help him, and I have 200 credits, so...
You'd give 200 credits to a stranger just to help?
Wow, that sure was generous of you.
Karth,
I
oh
hope
my
we don't end up
god,
needing these
shut
credits later on.
up.
Now I can pay
I'm gonna
off
start having
Dalek.
him in my party if he doesn't shut up. Okay, so pretty much we help Largo. That was the other thing I wanted to do. I wanted to help him because earlier in the game, didn't have any money. Like I said, if you're light side, you're gonna go broke. And if you don't go broke, well, you know the secret formula to how to stay rich. Anyway, we have to go back to the Undercity. Well, excuse me, the lower city, not the Undercity. Because we're gonna have some fun. Okay, I'll stop doing it now. So yeah, either now or a tad bit later are the parts. Oh my god, shut up, you freaking... He's such a bigot. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm sorry. I can't stand people like that. Most of you probably can't stand people like that.
This elevator is... It's obvious from...
I got the paperwork, shut up.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Blah, 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 blah. I've been down there so many times. You... Oh my god. I can't help but think sometimes the Sith are droids. And I'm not talking about the Sith droids. I'm just saying the Sith themselves. They just, you know, forced to say the same thing even if you already know it. So yeah, this part of the game, and there's a part a little bit later on after this next activity I'm getting ready to do. These are the parts of the game where you really, if you want to get something done, get it done now, because there's a point on some of these planets you'll visit where there is no return once you do something. So Make sure you know what your choices are. Make sure you check your quests. If there's a quest you want to have done, get it done, because if you don't, it could be the last time you do it. Sometimes not. Sometimes, you know, you're better off doing it now. So that's another thing we have to do. So yeah, there are a couple things we have to do, like the Promised Land. We have to do that. Yeah, Bendak's bounty. I probably would do that. And I kind of wish they didn't put this journal entry here because it's, you know, it's blocking things. So yeah, Karth's an idiot. You
have returned.
Yes, we have the accelerator.
I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the swoop engine of our bike.
Yeah, well.
Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the swoop race under the Hidden Beck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that. And I'm even going to go one
Oh,
better.
really now?
I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator.
Of course you will, because it's a freaking prototype. You don't know what the heck that thing gonna do.
Gadden, you can't
Now
be
see, if he
serious.
just called it an
You need one
accelerator,
of our best
I wouldn't have
riders
been,
on
you
that
know,
bike.
any the
You can't let
wiser.
some
But he
rookie
said
take the
prototype.
engine into the race.
And this chick is arguing about it.
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype.
Oh, really now?
The accelerator isn't stable. There's a good chance it could explode during the race. I can't
Yeah.
ask one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified
Of
swoops
course,
in the
because they're
race.
pansies.
You'll be the only one using the prototype. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Becks. If you die,
Then you're a selfish
then
bastard.
one of my other riders could still come through for me.
Oh, yes, I'm where I cuss right there. Oh well, this is a T-rated game, so yeah, your virgin ears, close them.
You don't get to be leader of a swoop gang if you don't know how to work all the angles.
Yeah, that sounds like something you would tell a girl you're trying to get into.
You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine, so you won't be able to practice your riding. But I've got good instincts.
Yeah,
You're
I'm your
the look
guinea
of a
pig.
racer.
I don't mind.
Just try to relax.
I'm also
and
the
in morning
Republic's
we'll
guinea
take you to the
pig,
swoop track.
so you'll just have to wait in line. I'm gonna let you read this. Okay, I'm gonna let you know right now while this is loading that I am not the best swoop racer. I am not the best swoop racer, so on future planets I may do it. You know, other parts of the game I may do it. I don't tend to like swoop racing too much, but I'll do it. I'll do swoop racing over Pazak, and I know I've yet to show you what Pazak is. I might do it a little later. Not this episode. Sure, tell me I was done. Oh yes, don't crash anything, that's the first rule. Okay, let's just start the race. I'm sorry to speed this up. You can pause if you want every few seconds. I won't let you down. I love how he tries to tell me the explosion probably won't happen. Yeah, so I'm just gonna talk to these people. So he's a Beck, and she's a Vulgar, I think. Is she? Oh no, she's a Beck too. Okay, I always get that confused. These two are Beck, and then these two are Vulgar. My bad. Yeah, whatever. And who was this chick? Oh my god, it's Bastila. So that's what she looks like. Don't worry, I'm not staring where you think. I'm just staring at her, in a, you know, while she's in a trance. I know. I know. Everyone, you female gamers are like, yeah, right. We know where you were looking. No, I was looking to see if she's really in a trance, and there's a reason why I say that. What's the time to beat? 38:43. Okay. Let's go. Don't worry. There was a reason why I was looking at Bastila like that. Apparently she's subdued. So, okay. Oh my god, not the best swoop racer. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh yeah, I always forget to switch shifts. That's one of my problems. So yeah, I may oh crap. I may just cut out some footage if I do bad enough. Cut out some footage until I do well enough where, you know, I succeed if this goes on too long. 2878. Not bad. Very not bad. Yeah, then you can talk to them again. They say stuff that's different. Yeah, so they're pretty much like, it's all up to you, and then these guys are bragging. Blah blah blah. Yeah. What's the time to beat? So wait, are you telling me I lost by 0.5 seconds? What the hell to the Kelly is that? Okay, really 5 seconds. I had 28:58 and he had, what, 28:53? Are you serious right now? And now watch, when I do this, I'm not even gonna get 20. I'm gonna get something worse than 28:53. And yeah, it's programmed to do that, so it's not exactly hacks. Oop. See, I already screwed up. Okay. Better than last time. I don't know how, because I had that horrible start. Yeah, the worst thing to do is to crash as soon as you start, rather than like if you're going like the speed of, well, not the speed of light, but if you're going real fast and you mess up, it's fine, but if you mess up while you're still going, it'll take you even longer. Yeah, I totally won. Take that, Bridget. You know what you could do now. I'm not gonna say it because this is still a T-rated game. The Hidden Becks won. Now hand over Beastamon. So that's Bridget.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated.
What you talking about, Bridget?
Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an
So
unfair
if we didn't
advantage.
use it, y'all was gonna use
Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm
Besides, I could have
withdrawing
died.
his share of the victory prize.
That's right, it's all about tradition. Ain't no rules saying we can't do that. I gotta stop saying that too. It's not professional for someone to say ain't, but, you know, as soon as this became T, I stopped being professional in that kind of way.
Wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
Okay, see, that's why I was looking at Bastila. Because she's a Jedi. No regular person can subdue a Jedi that easily.
impossible.
So yeah,
You're
all y'all out there
restrained
that
by your will
thought,
to swoop
oh, he's
down.
looking at her breast.
How
I
could you
was
possibly
not.
summon the will to free
Bastila
yourself?
was subdued.
You underestimate
And
the
now she's
strength
not.
of a Jedi's mind, Brejik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulcus, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
Hey, why are you killing me? I didn't do anything. So yeah, about this fight with Brejik and everybody else, it's sort of made so like only Bastila could beat Brejik. I mean, you could try attacking him, but I think that's how it is. You will pretty much almost always miss against Brejik, and you will get hurt a lot. But yeah, for the most part, like, it's just Bastila hurting Brejik rather than you. You may do a couple of hits in, but oh, he used Med Pack. Real cool Brejik. Yeah, see how I keep doing one and I keep missing? So really it's for Bastila to do damage. But the only reason I'm not taking too much damage is because I'm a soldier. Anything less than that, you will take damage. And I mean a lot of it. Oh, you know what? I should collect remains too. Dang it, I'm too late for collecting. Oh no, I'm not. That's right, I had to talk to her. Oh, and apparently Brejik has remains. Oh my god, it's a lightsaber. Holy crap. And we get Brejik's belt, his armband, his gloves. Ew, there's no telling how dirty that stuff is. Anyways, there's Bastila.
Well, maybe those bloody Vulcans will think twice next time before.
I own you, Bastila. You are mine.
If you think you can collect me as a prize,
That's right.
wait, I don't believe this. You're one
You'll
of the
be
soldiers
sex
with the
slave
Republic
number
fleet,
one.
aren't you?
No, I'm just
Yes,
joking.
I'm
You
sure
know I
of
wouldn't
it.
do that, Bastila.
How did you end up racing for these?
I like
games?
Bastila. She's cool. Yeah, my name's Beastamon, and I totally came here to save you because I'm your #1 fan. Oh my god.
Save me. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor
And you're a
example.
pretty poor
In
Jedi.
case you hadn't
How'd you get...
noticed, I managed to
Oh my
free
god, how'd you
myself
get
from
captured
that
by
horrible state
freaking
quite
black
without your
Vulkers?
help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you.
What you talking about,
Brejik
Bastila? How
and
you
his
figure
Vulkans
that?
would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this
Okay,
mess.
granted, Brejik probably would have gave me some trouble, but I did damage him a few times. I didn't need your help. Yeah, you were a helpless prisoner.
I may have been a prisoner, but a Jedi is never helpless. Maybe you've heard of a little thing called the Force? But I suppose I shouldn't be too hard on you. You did try to save me after all, even if it didn't go
Bastila,
quite
please,
as
I
planned.
know you ain't trying to
So let's
talk
get down
down to me.
business. We're not out of danger. If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to know what kind of resources we can draw.
Girl, I
on.
will put this pimp
First,
hand
I've
right
only
across
two
your
survivors
face.
left in the Spire.
Yeah, who said you were in charge here?
The Republic, for one. I was a fleet commander, remember? But I don't want you getting all worked up over nothing. So tell me, do you have a plan to get off this planet?
I don't know. Do you, miss? I'm so smart. I don't need your help.
Carther Nasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Carther
See now, she gonna make me want to cut a BIT.
He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Carth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rash.
You mean acting like a bald-headed little
BI2?
BIT?
Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off
Cannot
this
wait
planet before
until
the
I
Sith
play an
realize
M-rated
we're here.
game. There's only so much other cuss words I can add without getting too, you know, brutal with these cuss words. Because for a T-rated game, this game only cusses. It cusses very few. Like in a 3-hour period, they only probably cuss like 2 or 3 times at the most.
You cannot win, Revan.
Oh great, she was there. I think Bastila just mind raped me.
Bastila, you're alive. Finally, things are looking up. Now I just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you
Chick,
been doing
cool
all
it.
this
Just
time?
cool it, because we can leave you here.
My attitude. It strikes me that you are the one in sore need of an attitude
Oh,
adjustment.
really? We didn't have to
I happened
save
be
you.
in charge of this mission, if you'll recall.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way
That's
of the real
right,
issues
Skank.
here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing my battle meditation abilities.
Look, there she
I've
go
covered many
bragging.
times in this
Okay,
war,
so
and it will serve
you
us
remember
well
how I was
here,
mad
I'm
at
sure.
Karth?
Your
Yeah,
talents
that's completely
might
shifted
win
to
us a few
Bastila.
battles, but that doesn't
I
make
still
you a
like
good leader.
Bastila, but she
Good
got a
leader will
big
at least
mouth.
Listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will.
Hmm?
You know, I had my doubts about this mission, but I figured the Jedi
A
Council
spoiled
wouldn't
little
put you in
princess,
charge
that's
if you
right.
weren't prepared.
Bastila, you ain't nothing but a
Here you are,
spoiled,
acting like a
balded
spoiled
bee
child.
princess.
I see. It's true that I don't have much military experience. Perhaps I should not be so quick to judge. Very well, Karth. What do you suggest we do?
Jump off a cliff.
First off, we can't
Save
get
us all the
hung
trouble.
up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there. We just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Volkers, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith.
Oh, really? You might as well get caught by everybody, Little Miss Princess. You know, she does remind me a lot of Princess Peach. The fact that we had to rescue her, the fact that she acts, well, Peach doesn't act as spoiled, but, I mean, come on. And then everybody acts like she's, you know, this VIP person. I'm like, oh God. I'm like, I like Princess Peach, don't like you.
I think we'll need some help getting off Terrace. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You see...
Yeah, you mind raped me. Not cool, chick. Not cool.
A vision? A vision of what? This is... strange.
I didn't want your visions in my
Such
mind.
visions are often a sign of force sensitivity.
You're sick, chick.
I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the
Liar!
Force. It would not be unheard of. When we
Louis,
first
stop.
met, your natural talent may have fed off my own force abilities.
So she's bragging
It is
about
possible
how
that
she
in
may
the
have gave us
excitement of
some
the
force
battle's
affinity.
aftermath, the force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories.
It doesn't sound like you really know what you're talking about.
The force is complicated. Even I, with all my training. Once we escape Terrace, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish.
I don't want to talk to
They'll
no
understand
Jedi
the
Council.
significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stay.
Yeah, so if I chose a different dialogue string, I would have had a chance to lash back out at Bastila for saying, you know, about, oh, you could use the Force and all this other stuff, because she's just assuming, she doesn't even know, and then she talks about it like she does. So yeah, you can lash out at Bastila. However, I know you're getting tired of me with this conclusion, with that conclusion line. I'm gonna stop here because now that we have Bastila, things are gonna start winding down on Terrace real soon. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but I know it's gonna wind down. Because our main objective of rescuing Bastila has, you know, it's reached its climax, and now, you know, it's settling down. So yeah, next time we will go outside, talk to some locals, see if we can find a way off this planet. You know, some kind of loophole around the Sith blockade, and then we'll see what else ensues afterwards. It's your boy Beastamon, later.